Overnight, First Alert 4 on the scene where this police chase ended here in North St. Louis County. Now, the minivan involved in this chase matched the description of a vehicle involved in an attempted carjacking and shots fired in Ladue earlier yesterday. The chase ended on Lucas and Hunt near West Florissant. We know at least 2 suspects were arrested after trying to run from that minivan. Well, the initial crime we mentioned happened back in Ladue about 4 yesterday afternoon. Here's video of that. This is on Ladue Ridge, right off 64 in McKnight. We know nobody was hurt in this incident, but police say someone did shoot into the victim's vehicle. We know 2 folks are in custody following the chase. One may still be on the run since officers were looking for at least 3 suspects involved.